Hey there, StarCraft fans! It's Paladin coming at you with yet another edition of StarCraft Brood War Remastered. Today, gonna be Scan and Larva on Eclipse as part of your Patreon cast for the week of September the 30th or October the 1st, depending on what you want to do. So that just means if you're a subscriber to me on patreon.com/Falcon Paladin for at least $1 a month, you can watch this 1 month before anybody else on the YouTube channel. So again, if you're watching it on that week of October the 1st, thank you so much. I do appreciate the support, and I always do. And if you're watching this after that, say, I don't know, late October 2023, early November 2023, or later, hit that like button, hit that subscribe. I am here 6 times a week with Brood War content. Top right, going to be Scan, our brown Terran player, and on the bottom left, it is a teal Zerg. It is Larva. Okay, Eclipse. Pretty fun map. It's not like, it is like Third World in that, look at this, different tile set we've got for each half of the map here, but you can access both sides of the map with anything you want, anytime at all in the game. Whereas in Third World, you can only access by ground the top half of the map using workers. So that's the difference. Somebody was just like, I love the idea of Third World, but I hate that mechanic, so we're going to do a Third World map, and then we're going to make it accessible to everyone at all times. That's going to be the plan here today. So that's cool. I'm down. I support it. No proxies here from Scan. He respects Larva way too much for that. But it is a two-player map. So if he wants to put a little bit of a, marine bunker pressure on the Tatch Firsting Zerg, he totally can. We'll see. We'll see if that's in the cards here or not. Probably going to throw down a second barracks if that's what you want to do. But based on the lack of a second barracks here, and the SCVs that are being produced, and the scouting SCV, I don't think so. I think we're probably going to see an expansion here after that racks. Extractor pool. Pool just getting started while the barracks is almost done. That's the advantage right now that the Terran player has. But the second base is the advantage that Larva has. That's how early TVZ works, man. There are advantages and disadvantages to every opening combination out there. Steve the SCV takes some hits from a drone. Doesn't like that very much. How rude, Mr. Drone. And there's the expansion, yeah. Yeah, so like a Marine to try to deal with the scouting drone. And by that I mean the drone skates. Just wanted to get in. Just wanted to see the command center. Could have skated on by, probably. Just decided not to. Just saw an expansion coming up. No second racks. Said, all right, we're good. We are good. Don't have to make a bunch of lings once this pool pops. Maybe a pair. Maybe a pair. But honestly, yeah, let's just save our money for a very fast layer instead. How about that? And then make a pair of lings, just for safety's sake. Scan is somebody who does like SK Terran. I'm not sure I've seen a lot of Scan go for mech. Maybe one game of his that I've seen him go for mech. But very good with SK Terran. He knows the importance of SK Terran. It's keeping your science vessels alive. Easier said than done. Flash makes it look easy, but for everybody else, it is tough sledding, man. There are going to be Scourge everywhere. In the current meta, there's going to be Hydralisks shooting down your plagued science vessels, which is even worse. A Mutalisk is going to show up every once in a while. You go after your plagued science vessels, it's tough. Once Plague starts coming out, it's a tough and hard knock life. But, ooh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, beautiful drone mic. It's Larva. It's Larva. What are we talking about? Of course it was beautiful drone micro. If it was bad drone micro, I'd have been like, Larva, I'm disappointed in you. Even though that's hard to do. It is hard to stop the pathing of a very sketchy SCV. Hold him still so the lings can kill him. That's not easy. Alright. Guess what? It's a Spire. Because of course it's a Spire. What else are we going to do in the early stages of this game? Go for lurkers? Yes, actually, that is something you can do. And it's pretty strong. Don't see it a lot, though. Third players are very, very in love with the two-base Muta opening these days, and that's fine. That is their prerogative. Academy on the way. These lings, their job is to not die, and to see how many Marines there are, and when they start moving out across the map. And where they're going. Are they going for this third base that Larva's getting started? Are they going to head for the natural base? They're going to go somewhere. Because not doing that and just sitting back on two bases and trying to make a bunch of Marines and medics and fire bats just means you die. Because the third player gets a fourth base up, and then they get Ultras and Plague and Dark Swarm, and you're a dead nerd. You got to go for some kind of an attack, whether it's a drop. Right, we've seen Royal utilize drops pretty darn effectively, man. in this matchup especially. So we might see some of that out of Scan. Let's see how many mutas we're going to get. Yeah, 5 to 6. We're going to go crazy with mutas here. You can start out with the 5 to 6 mutas and then go crazy with mutas and start making them get 12, 15, 20, 30. Get upgrades. Or you could just stop with the 6 and then go right into a Hydra Den and Lurkers and, I don't know, maybe even a Queen's Nest, right? The gas you would be putting towards Mutalisks instead is going to go to upgrades and tech. Oop, it is 7 though. Hold on. Oh, 8. Ah, he is doing all the mutas thing. Okay. So this will slow his tech down, but he's trying to get some damage on with these mutas. 5 to 6 is just minor harass, right? You want to get in there, kill a couple SCVs, kind of keep the Terran player at home, maybe in conjunction with some Lings, wipe this early attack out. Oh, but +1 flyer attack, plus a whole bunch of mutas means you need to get stuff done. You need to wipe out this attack. You need to kill some SCVs. You gotta take down some missile turrets. Yeah, see? Muta flock getting bigger, man. You don't go for +1 flyer and make 8 Mutalisks. You make 10, 12, 14, 18, 20. We've seen it. We know. Not enough Lings for this really to work, nor are there any Lings in production. It's just trying to keep Scan at home while not losing any Mutalisks, if possible. He's doing all right. Ah, I jinxed him. He just lost one. Just lost one. On the other side, a factory is coming up. He's like, okay, this Mutaflock is bigger than the 5 or 6, so let's definitely start getting science vessels maybe a little bit earlier than we normally would. Although, I don't know. You still want to be irradiating Lurkers if that's what we're seeing the Zerg player go for, right? So, radiate is good. Getting it fast with SK Terran is never a bad thing. Good snipe on a medic there. What is... Oh, there's an Overlord perched up here. I think that's probably Terry. What's up, Terry? Like I said, there's your 11. 4 more on the way. Yeah, Larva leaning heavy into this Muta stuff. And is he going to try to jump on this? Kind of. Ow. 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 Just losing too many Mutas for him to wipe this group out, despite the fact there are only like 5 Marines remaining. Guess what they have, though? The range upgrade. No armor or attack upgrades, though. They're a little bit vulnerable here. All right, and that's dead. He knows that's... You just don't even run at this stage. Okay. Target fire the wounded Muta. We're out of Marines. Never mind. Yeah. So, I mean, he's made a lot of Mutas, and he's down to 8. They just keep replacing them. It's fine. See? Everything's fine. That +1 attack will finish eventually. And by that, I mean... eventually. Takes a while. Probably, yeah, I got rid of the super wounded Muta, replaced it with a healthy one. I don't know. I don't know if these Mutas are doing enough damage to really put Larva in the spot he wants to be in. He's really kept the Terran player committed and kind of stuck on 2 bases. Now control towers are on the way. It feels like it's been a while since you've been trying to get science vessels here, Scan. He's going to do more replacing wounded Mutas with healthier Mutas. Yep, see? See. Valkyrie on the way. Scan's like, all right, fine. If you're going to keep doing this, your +1 attack is done. You're an absolute right menace right now. Ooh. Somehow just wiped out like 2 Mutas. Lickety split. +1 attack on Marines is good. So yeah, Valkyrie's on the way. Queen's Nest coming up back home. Lurker aspect being researched. At some point, Scan needs a 3rd base. Although, I don't know. You can win this on 2 bases versus a 3 basing. Ah! Uh-oh. That's right. Valkyries. That's right, Valkyries. Get them. Get them. That's what you were built for. You were designed in a lab with the express purpose of anti-Mutalisk. They show you off in the Brood War campaign in your first appearance about how good you are against Mutas. More Valkyries coming in. I like it. Not just sticking on 1 or 2. We're working on 3, 4, maybe even 5. Gosh, every volley. Yeah. Mutas hate that. Okay, so Scan says we can move out now. We've got Valkyrie air support. There's going to be Scourge. There we go. Scourge to try to counter these Valkyries. That's what they're here for. Ah, supply block on Larva. Gonna slow him down. Look, Larva's the better player here, but I don't know. Is he overly reliant on Mutalisks? Oh gosh, maybe don't. Okay, good control by both players there. Oh, bad control. All right. Just losing a Valkyrie straight up. And there's Lurkers and Sunkens at the front. So, we didn't bring any science vessels with us. We can't break this with Marines, Medics, and Valkyries. That's not the way to do things at all. So, boy, third base would be very cool. But no such thing. But guess what we are doing? Science vessels! Alright. Radiate plus Valkyrie, strong. Another Overlord down. Valkyries! Ah! Ooh, what a juke! Jukes through the middle of the defense. Gets in there. And assists in killing a couple Mutas on the way out. That was a sick play by Scan. Midas Canal for easier defense of this third base as necessary. And a Defiler Mound on the way. So Larva, at the very least, has bought a lot of time. He's really kept Scan pinned there on the 2 bases. Radiate's not done yet because a lot of that gas went to Valkyries. So there are trade-offs to go in the Valks. I like them. They are going to slow you down in other ways. Do want to point out this is another RJB replay. Check him out. youtube.com/@RJB_TV. Great channel, especially if you like fastest map. RJB, very passionate, very knowledgeable about StarCraft. He's a great dude. Ultralisk Cavern coming in on 3 bases. It's tough to fit Ultras into your economy when you also have Lurkers. So, I don't know. Where's your 4th base, man? He knows there's not a 3rd base from the Terran, so getting a 4th base is dicey for him. Right? I mean, 2-base attack here, really strong. Continuing to pump Marines, continuing to pump Science Vessels and Medics. Science Vessels really left alone here to be terrible if some Scourge found them. Dude, Scan, do not lose these Science Vessels because you left them alone. Okay. Should have left them, or should have lost them there for leaving them alone as a direct punishment. There we go. 3rd base. I don't see a command center, but hey, we're up here anyway. We're thinking about it. We want to move into the neighborhood, is what this is. And there we go. Bringing the SCV in to build the house. Overlord down. Supply blocking. Again, barely supply blocking, but supply blocking nevertheless for like a second and a half. Yeah, Adrenal. Consume. All of the ingredients are here. His goal right now is to get a 3rd base and do his best to prevent. Ooh, sick. Sick Scourge assassinations there. Well done by Scan. That's what he needed. That's what he needs to win this game, is plays like that. Dude, be so careful. He's like, I just killed all the Scourge. Why do I have to be careful, Falcon? Maybe that Lurker gonna get all sorts of irradiated. Scourge trying to connect again. Yep, another Lurker. Oh, the ones defending this base are both going to be irradiated. That's huge. Honestly, maybe head down. Oh, gosh. No, reinforcing units. Okay, we can do it. There's enough of us. I would go shut down this base now. Both these Lurkers are dead. No, wait, there are more. There are more here. Never mind. It's not an undefended 4th base at all. It is defended. Got the Overlord parked on top of the healthy Lurkers. A good trick if there ever was one. Oh, I don't know if there's enough Marines to stop these Mutos from getting on top of that 3rd and really ruining that 3rd base's day for Scan. This group has no medics with them? What is... Scan! He's trying to set up this, like, 3-army play. He's going to run by. It's a terrible idea. Don't do that. These Lings have Adrenal. Do they have any other upgrades? Let's see. Ooh, +1 Carapace. Hooray! It's a +1 Carapace. Oh, crap. Dark Swarm is up. Marine happy time is over. I mean, not that it's been super happy Marine time this game. They've been dying to Mutalisks pretty effectively. Plague is almost done. Is he going to wait for Plague to be done and then Plague these guys? Oh, Plague is done. Consume is in. Get him. Get him. No reason to waste a plague on these guys. Defiler. Ah, plague. Okay, never mind. Bigger plague. Ooh! Oh, no. Oh, no. No. Oh, gosh. All right, Lings and Mutas. Thank you very much, everybody. We're going to plague all your stuff and then Ling and Muta you to death with +1 Mutalisks and Adrenalings that don't have any attack upgrades. Wait, I lied. They do now. I think they have 1 now. Yeah, 1/1 Zerglings. Let's go. So the saving grace right now for Scan is that he has a 3rd. He's needed it for a while. The 4th base from the Zerg player is not that old, so I think gonna be fine. Gonna be fine. Fire bats in, late game TVZ as is tradition. Adrenalings, man, they're your worst nightmare. D-Matrix Marines, we're charging up this ramp, boys. By that I mean we're sitting at the bottom of the ramp. We gotta clear this out real quick. Did he irradiate this lurker? Yes? Or is he just shooting it? Lurker's gone. Get up the ramp, get up the ramp, get up the ramp. Get everybody up this ramp. Oh, the 4th base is in so much trouble. And in fact, it is a dead hatch because this is way too many +2 stim Marines for that to stay alive. Yeah, they're plagued. No, finish the hatch. You guys, you're plagued. Okay, finish the hatch. Now trying to hold high ground. Ah, Dark Swarm, no. Fire bats, get them. Mutalisks on top of your irradiated science vessels, and then the counter irradiate on the Mutalisks. Ah, huge plague! An absolutely massive plague-oo. On all 6 science vessels, they are running. Are there any Mutas left to chase them down? Yes, wait, no Marines. Ah, Marines come in and save them at the last second. Sickest play. Dude, Scan has been playing so well here today. Several sick plays, I gotta say. 4th base coming up left side, but this base dying is a massive problem. There was an extractor here. There were drones here. This hatchery has none of those things. Okay, 3 base to 3 base. 121 to 125 supply. Scan is close, and you don't want to be close in supply against a Terran player when you're a Zerg like this, going Ling Ultra, but 8 Ultralisks gonna pop. Is that gonna be too much for this Marine army to handle? Oh, the science vessel count is not very heavy. You're not really going to be able to irradiate all of those ultras when they actually lied. There's a good number of science vessels here. 5 of them have been plagued. So where are those mutas at? Would be the question every Terran player is asking. I don't know, man. All right, irradiating what you can. Scourge getting some nice connections, though. All right. Okay, these Marines, bad place to be. Pull back, pull back. 126 to 126 supply. Pull back, fall back to the high ground. These ultras hanging out, accepting their fates. Ooh, all right. Got down, took a plague, killed a Nidus, killed a Defiler, killing the space. Scan, you so good. I mean, all these guys are dead, but well played, sir. Ultra injury status. 2 of them very injured. 2 others injured. Not as bad. This 4th base being defended with everything Larva has right now. He knows. He knows he needs it. And the battle cruisers are on the way. Against the Ling Ultra. Not too shabby. We'll see if the Ultra or if the battle cruisers can be made to work. Another sick plague, though. Oh, Larva. You're so good with the plagues, man. Every Terran player just made a sound when they were watching this. Just in sympathy for every time their Terran units have been plagued in the past. All of it comes rushing back to their minds. The medic energy cannot be amazing. Not with all these plagued dudes. All right. Larva says, you've been super plagued. Let's get it. But then reinforcing Marines come in, and +3 is done. So that's gonna be enough. Okay, all right. 4th base landing from Scan. This is good numbers for him. Larva's actually in trouble economically, but if he can get some good plagues off and great dark swarms like this, he can wipe out these bases. Science vessel down. I think that was a healthy science vessel too, but Nothing else. Radiating the Defiler. Not many more Dark Swarms are going to be available. Okay, Defiler dies. The Irradiate killed those Lings. That was pretty sloppy, actually, by Larva. 4th base back. 5th base still rolling. Left side. But 4-basing Scan with 46 SCVs. Pretty strong. Where are the battle cruisers? Are they going to be used on their own? Yes. I don't like it when battle cruisers are out on their own. They get plagued. They get scourged. They're kind of better when there's a lot of them and they're in conjunction with these Marines. Scourge, no. Sloppy Scourge control there by Larva. Ooh, a drop? There was a thought of a drop there. Ooh. Maybe don't unload right on top of these Lings. Maybe unload over here. Yeah. There's a Nidus. Alright, we're going to unload here and see what we can do. Getting dragged outside of the Dark Swarm and irradiated. Yeah, this group, I'm going to say, not fantastic. Action happening on both sides of the map, so you're not going to have the best experiences. No matter who you are. Unload, Scourge! Oh, 2 Marines unload, but they killed a drone. Oh, that's a dead battle cruiser. I heard it. I heard it go, and then I heard it explode. That's what I'm talking about. Battle cruisers that show up, kill like 2 things, and then die are horrible. They are so horrible for Terran. Yeah, Ultras are dying here. That's not great for Larva either. For an Ultra to kill a bunker and then die. Not kill a bunker and then die. 144 to 131 supply. Larva is looking good. Okay, that was just a Zergling barbecue if ever I've seen one. And you can't really be doing that all that much. Science vessels, what have you been doing on your own? Well, irradiating defilers, I guess. And, okay, and lurkers. And a couple ultras, apparently. Good irradiates, guys. 141 to 128 supply. Scan is up. 4th base rolling. It's on fire, but that's okay. 5 bases from Larva. He's holding. But it's getting dicey. More battle cruisers on the way. I don't know if that's what we need here in this game, if you're going to use them the way you've used them so far. But hey, see what we get. Scourge down. Defiler. Plagues a single science vessel before he dies. He knows he's not long for this world. Oh, look at this wraparound flank, though. But Scan sees it? Yeah, I think Scan saw that. That's a dead Ultra. But the more Ultras there are, the better they are, and they're crushing this army. Scan, no. Scan, the science vessels are alive. Can they win it for you? He's floating 1,000 minerals and 1,000 gas. What is up with that? Oh, 4th base in trouble. Reinforcing units from Scan. Trying to get in here, but these Ultras, they've got full armor. Put the medics in front. Defend. Defend against the onslaught. Reinforcing guys get in here too. More Ultralisks joining the party. What a beautiful, beautiful little flank attack and surround there from Larva to totally flip this game. Larva was in trouble, but he managed to make it into a much better position here. And now he's up 112 to 103 supply. SCVs are dying all over the place. Medics are dying. These Ultras are some of the more cost-efficient Ultras. 6 kills, 5 kills, 14 kills on this Ultralisk. Lings running into bunkers. I mean, they're going to do okay. Not, like, incredible, and they're all dead. All right. Radiating the Ultras, it gives them the biological damage option, but also it kills them faster. It's kind of good, but also sometimes it can be really bad. Scourge connecting on science vessels. Battlecruiser heading out. What a scrap-tastic finale this is proving to be. The battlecruisers showed up. They got plagued real bad. They managed to pull all the drones off of gas here at the 4th base, though. That's good. I mean, okay. It's kind of... Fire bats inside that Dark Swarm. Sick. 83 to 93 supply. Both players under 100 supply at 24 minutes is awesome. Scourge. Ooh, another battlecruiser showed up. The Scourge math was off by 1. There, okay, sure. I mean, replaguing this guy's not going to do much, but replaguing this one's fantastic. Did he not get plagued initially? He has a lot of HP. Scraptastic. I think Larva did a great job flipping, taking away this 4th base, countering in. This might just be too much. This might be too much. Sure, these battle cruisers doing some work. GG. Scan taps out. He loses his 3rd base. He's done. And Larva is your winner. Is he still in here? Larva. There you go. Larva is our winner in 25 minutes and 38 seconds. Holy cannoli. What an absolutely incredible ZVT that was. Thanks again, RJB. Oh, also, there's like a 6 base over here for Larva. So, I mean, this one's not a great base, but he's got this one, and the 3rd and the 4th are dead for scan. So, good enough, man. Yeah, this is just Larva. This is Ling Ultra Scourge Defiler against whatever the Heron wants to throw at him here. The battle cruisers just really did not get the value that they needed to. Once again, sending 2 BCs out is kind of an outdated strategy. It's not going to work as much. If you want to send BCs out, send 6 of them out. Send 10 of them out. Really force the Zerg player to commit to Plagues and Dark Swarms and Scourge. Spread the battle cruisers. As I said earlier, use them as part of your army. Use them as part of the Marines. Attack a base with Marines, with battle cruisers backing them up. You can kill the Scourge using the Marines like you do in protecting your science vessels. Anyway, what a great, fantastic TVZ. Larva comes out on top, but man, Scan acquitted himself pretty well, I gotta say. He had some really nice plays. 19,000 to 17,000 points. Nope, 193 to 177. My mistake, math numbers are hard. Outproducing the Terran player, getting out-killed by the Terran player, but the numbers made more sense here from Larva. 12 to 6 buildings raised and outspending Scan by about 13,000 resources in 25 minutes. That will be ample. Thank you very much. So, GG. Well done. That was really fantastic. I could not be more impressed here by either player. Very fun Patreon game. Thanks again, RJB, for the replay, and that's going to be it from me. So this has been Falcon Paladin coming at you with yet another edition of StarCraft Brood War Remastered. Go ahead, hit that like button. Hit that subscribe if you like what you saw and what you heard today. You can also catch me on Twitter, Facebook, Patreon, and Twitch, all at /Falcon Paladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching. You take care of yourself.